Okay, guys and gals, Froggy here. Heads up, this is going to be quick and rough, quick and dirty. I'm going to just put the front of the car up on hub stands and do a quick alignment change. And just so you know, this is not going to be a Hollywood production. Quick and dirty, okay? Bye. Okay, put the front hub stands on and jack it up all the way like I've got it. Use jack stands, which I have, and then loosen up your adjusters underneath, your adjusting bolts underneath. I'm going to max them out, max negative, and then I will do my adjustment from the top. Alright, excuse me, I'm breathing a little heavy. These are the bottom adjusters, lower control arm, there and there. Now, that's all the way negative camber. Kick the bottom out, top comes in, wheel goes like that, negative camber. So I got it on some good information from a couple of my friends on the forum that I could put all of these max negative and then do all my adjustment up at the top. See, right at the tip where my finger is pointing, that's the upper control arm. So I'm not going to get into a big deal about this. They're going to be very tight. I put them at 150. That's as far as my torque wrench goes. But they probably, if you look at the factory spec, it's probably 160-ish maybe, give or take. If somebody knows for sure, put it down in the comments. Thank you. When I took these loose, I don't think they were 150. I think somebody had been in there adjusting, probably original owner, and they were maybe 75 or 80 pounds. So anyway, they did not look like they were moving. There's a lot of scuttlebutt about how these move easily. If they're torqued to spec correctly, they don't move that easy. If they're not torqued to spec, they'll move when you go and start pulling a lot of G-turns on a track. So there's the long and the short of it. Okay, I got to get back to this work. I got to knock it out fast. Okay, so we're done under the car. I went around and double checked each of the 4 bolts, make sure I didn't miss one, and now we're going to do the alignment that I've shown you before on the upper control arms, measuring with the gauge that comes with the tool. So I might not give you as much detail as I have in other videos. That one was mainly how to set all the lower control arm eccentrics to max negative. Okay? So maybe I'll give you a little bit more, or maybe I'll just refer you to my other video. I'm going to try putting my steering wheel lock on before I lower it down. Lower it very slowly. I like to use a stubby bottle jack under the lower control arm to take the weight off the corner so you can get the shims in and out easy. Okay, going pretty good here. So initial reading was -4 because I kicked it all out on the lowers. I had a little tiny 1/64th on each one, took all that out. I put in a 1/8 on all 4 and I measured it at 3.75 negative. 3.75 negative. I put another 1/8 on all 4 and the reading is -3.25. I'm going to go with that. Let's go over on the passenger side.